Yo.
What it do, baby? Yeah,
Absolutely
man. How y'all doing,
nothing.
man? No Buffer Podcast in the building. We ain't got time for all the intros.
I'm
We gotta go
doing
ahead
good,
and get
fun
right
guy.
into it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we ain't got that much time today, so we can go ahead and get right into it.
Solid.
I'll be your host, last name good, and to my right I got the lovely.
Cheyenne XO, and to my right I have the majestic.
Oh man.
Yes.
Lingo Steve-O.
And you know what to say. Look out, dude. Caught them all guard.
Froze. Like a dead head. Like,
Yeah, man. So, I don't know. It's been one of them weeks, man. I felt like we left here and everything happened. Soon as we left, seemed like
Yeah.
what happened?
here we go.
Entanglements. The
Oh,
Redskins retiring their name.
Oh, Cheyenne, look at Cheyenne on it. Look at her.
And you know I'm here for the Black Lives Matter movement, so
Yeah.
anything that entices that is a go.
Yeah.
What happened? What
I mean, she ran down
The
50%
major
of my
events.
list.
Oh, okay.
75% of my list just about. Yeah.
What
that-
the other dog?
Well, as a man, I want to apologize to, and it's not a full-blown apology because he still has some, there's some responsibility on his part. But I do want to apologize because I came on this show and said that he was not in a relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith, and we found out that that was incorrect information. That was he was indeed in a relationship. I mean, when the woman say that I was in a relationship,
Well, she ain't say that for real.
no.
Did she say she yeah.
No, well,
What
she
she
said
said,
entanglement.
yeah.
But she also said, yeah, it was a
Will was
So she
like,
said,
"What's an
yeah.
entanglement?" Like, no, were y'all in a relationship?
Y'all was in a relationship, yeah. He made her clarify that.
Even though this shit was old, that still was that was hurtful for him.
Facts.
He was hurt, bro. He was hurt, bro.
And I mean, a lot of people not. I mean, of course, they gonna get these jokes because it is what it is. But to be fair, that's a I respect their relationship a little bit more. Like to have that kind of conversation.
I wouldn't
like
even
that.
went up there though.
Oh no, it wouldn't have got that far.
Uh,
It wouldn't have
good?
got that far. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like the fact that no, I'm good. The fact that they were able to have that kind of conversation, that's some deep level of
she went and got a younger him, bro. Like
How much of they actors, man? How much did that weigh on this whole situation? Because I felt some scripted vibes when I was watching
mean,
it.
yeah, they 100% actors like that. Let's not get that twisted. Like what we saw is what they wanted us to see.
Yeah.
The word entanglement came up in pre-production. You best believe that came up.
think so?
100%.
Yeah,
bro.
that's not a. She didn't. She didn't say a situationship. She didn't say, oh, you know, it's.
I can go for
something
she
that
was
led.
thinking about it. I don't think they discussed that.
Okay, cool. Okay,
I can go for she was.
You wait. So you think she didn't discuss it with him, or she just didn't discuss it with somebody else prior to?
She ain't discussing with nobody. She was thinking that. How am I finna word this? I don't think
Okay,
she,
yeah, I can go for
I get
that.
what
I can go
you're
for
saying,
that.
Yeah, I don't think
Her and
she-
Will definitely had a discussion before
She
they
did a pre-production
did a
of her
red table
own.
talk. Yeah.
Bro, he looked like he had just got through crying.
Facts. Yeah, like facts. Somebody said
Like,
he looked like.
I'm really finna. You know I love you because I wouldn't do this in any other situation. Like he looked like he just had one of them
thing
talks.
that kind
like,
of showed me that Will was really fucked up when he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you back," and then she was like, she started trying to laugh it off, and he was like, "Nah,
No,
I'm
I'm
dead
serious.
serious.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get you back."
That's a different relationship, bro.
Yeah, I was
they
gonna
got
say
different
because
relationships.
once you go there,
It's
really over with. But the fact that he
It's
said
a
it,
business decision. The reason why they
Yeah.
probably
Saving
still together.
face.
yeah,
It's
oh for
like
sure.
he's 2 feet out of his relationship.
He been
He's
2
2
feet.
feet out.
He already said he was out. He was like, I was done with your ass. So imagine you already being done with somebody, then they gonna
Right.
pull this stunt, and you just gotta.
But it was 4 years ago. He was done with her 4 years ago.
But he looked hurt today. He looked hurt like it happened last night.
And when he say explain what the entanglement was, I felt like You dragged me down here, bro. Let the world know what happened, bro.
Right,
Don't
yeah.
sidestep this, bro.
That's why I like when he came in and was like, so let's talk about it, Jada. Like, let's cut to the book. And she was still dancing around, tiptoeing, balleting, pilating, and stretching all around the shit.
Entanglement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say some shit here. That's women for you, though. I'm gonna say some shit right here, bro.
Go
That's
ahead.
women for you, bro.
Expound.
Because,
Word of the
bro,
week.
bro, if the shoe was on the other foot, bro,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
she'd be trying to blow this motherfucker up, bro.
Yeah.
Women would trip because you ain't remember the anniversary when y'all first walked in the park type shit. Like they ready to burn your shoes.
They said this ain't no different from Curry, Aisha Curry. When she talk about she want to feel loved outside by other men.
Be dodging the bullets, man. Like, nah, bro.
That was now. I will say this, bro. I don't care what anybody go through in a relationship. Will is on another level to be in front of your wife, and she was like, "I just wanted to feel good. I ain't felt good in a long time." Bro, you talking about ego check? I don't know how to come back from that one.
You can't.
Like
I don't.
It's
I really
over,
don't. Yeah,
bro.
like
I just wanted to feel good, and then I just wanted to feel good.
I swear I thought
felt
about
good in a
Halle
long
Berry
time.
in that Monsters Ball when she said that.
I'm like, what? Like, dog, oh, that's how I look. Say what y'all want to say about Will Smith. Will Smith is a great actor because in that moment he ain't show a lot of emotion, and I don't know how I would have been cool and let that one like breeze by.
His face said all the emotion that need to be said.
He looked.
Bro,
He looked visibly hurt.
To be fair, those are the
Still.
memes that's going by with like one screenshot. When she said that, his face, he had a blank face on that one.
Yeah.
It was a blank face at that one.
Yo, yeah, I remember that episode when he was on Fresh Prince. He was like, "Why he don't love me, man?" Oh, they did.
Yeah.
I ain't
Bro.
seen it. Yeah,
The internet undefeated,
is
bro.
undefeated.
They
Undefeated.
You know what I'm saying?
I just, oh
Mayweather
no.
or some shit like that. That's crazy.
No, bro, that's.
I just don't see how you could continue after that.
But I'm
Like
saying,
saving face or not. I mean, at that point, it's like, what are you saving face for?
No, they meant to be together.
they had an
That's
open
crazy.
joint anyway, though. Like, where's the?
I don't think so.
I don't
either.
think so.
I don't think
I
so
think
either.
they.
Will ain't with that shit. Will ain't with that shit at
She
all.
might have been the swinger.
No, but I was gonna say if you listen to a few
nigga
episodes
Will
of
is a
her
couple.
red table talk, like she says little shit where it's hinting towards like, no, I'm gonna be with you regardless, even if I'm with somebody else. Like she says little nuggets like that in a few of them.
What I took from watching it was simply this. I don't think Will be out there like that. When I text y'all in the group chat, she Rihanna. Like I really see that. Like and like I said, all of this is just for y'all entertainment, bro. Number one, like we got a podcast to do. This is the only
Right,
reason why we're
right.
talking about this. But like
'Cause I could care less.
the entertainment part of it, like I legit see it on some. The way Will reacted was on some like, bruh, like why are we even here type vibe.
You dragged me down here
You dragged me down here
to this
for real.
funky ass red table.
Like I'm legit here really to help you save face.
Right.
Because I can just, I got all the leverage at this point. I can fall back and just be like, yeah, she dirty. Like, I can do anything I want to do at this point. And I got the leverage. Like, I'm here to help you, what
It's
I
really
ultimately
on some House
benefit
of
us.
Cards shit.
Tupac got them guts.
After that interview,
If August got him,
Tupac
got
got
it.
it for sure.
and Tupac, yeah, she on record.
She
said
loved
she
him.
loved Tupac, yeah.
Tupac.
She was crying about him in front of Will. Y'all didn't see that red table?
No.
No.
I ain't-
Man,
I don't
I'm
watch-
te-
this is my
I don't
first
watch-
ever.
yeah, that's
red
my
No,
favorite
that's what I'm
episode.
saying. Like, if y'all watch her red table talks, the shit that she be talking about is like, she could have admitted this shit 4 years ago.
Well, I
She
mean,
says little stuff like that often. They did specifically have a red table talk about her and Tupac and their friendship, and she was like crying with Will at the table on some like,
yeah, that's. I mean, honestly though, I can respect the Tupac thing because that was before she met Will. That's just like, I mean, it is
Oh, yeah.
what it is. Like that was regardless of what may have happened, may or may not happen. That was somebody before you You can't cry about no August Alsina in front of me. That's a different level. I'm
But
sorry.
all right.
I'm saying like Tupac, cool. I went with you.
But
back
while
then.
they was dating, Tupac was around.
This is true.
When Tupac got killed in '96, when did Will and Jada get together?
They've been married 25 years.
He was around, like
25 years.
I think they said they've been married 25 or 20.
Do the math.
he was around.
That was
Like, I know he was
95,
around. I
so
heard
that's
Will
like right
say
there.
I was extremely jealous of Tupac.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah.
He was
yeah,
around,
yeah.
like-
Hey. God bless.
Facts.
But no, I'm gonna tell you the part that really got me kind of tight though was like the fact that this dude was like basically friends with your children.
Introduced to the parents by the son.
Like, that's
it's just
like-
twisted. It's just twisted all
Come
the way
on,
around.
fam.
Cause then how do you have the conversation with your kids? Like, hey,
And they
yo,
grown. Like, these are, your son
Yeah.
is 22? Jay and 22?
Bro, that's different. Like, I mean, people have their stuff, bro. I get that, but like, man, I can't even imagine.
They weren't grown when they met.
No, he definitely wasn't.
Shit, what, 18? Oh, what,
They weren't grown. The kids weren't grown.
4 years ago?
4 years ago, he was 21. They ain't that old, are they?
I think they're like 20.
Jay and 22.
Okay,
And
so
she's
that
younger, so
18
she gotta
So
be
she
at
was probably
least-
about like what, 15,
Yeah.
something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Still though, fam. Like that's like your. All right, so what's the like? Okay, so we all got this right. The one thing that don't everybody in here, or at least dudes, Shay, and I can't really speak for you. The one thing that no dude want to happen is like you find out somebody you went to high school with smashed your mom or somebody.
Yeah,
like,
that's fucking
you don't
gross.
want that to happen, right? That's what I'm saying. So imagine that.
As a woman, I don't want to know that.
Imagine that.
That's even worse.
Somebody you brought to the
My
crib.
mother?
You brought
Like,
them
out
to
of all the
crib.
bitches in the world, you choose my mother? That's just gross.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, bro. She fine.
Niggas. Your mama fine?
She fine though. Like she want to be out here too. It's fine.
I mean, shit, a nigga just gonna have to expect, you feel me, some tussling to go on if you want to go that route.
Yeah, we
you
got.
feel me?
Yeah. That ain't no like.
There's no talk you can have.
Nah.
No.
Because you disrespecting me.
Somebody from your partner from high school smash your mom. No
My mom
disrespect to
married.
your mom.
That you know,
You
like,
said
you
what?
feel me?
You
Nigga
your
said my
married?
mom married.
You brought your homie to the crib.
Right.
Jay and brought this nigga to the crib. His mom
For
was
like,
some
for
some
supper.
random-
You brought to the crib for
supper?
supper.
That's nuts.
Like she chose on me, bro. What I was supposed to do, bro?
Oh, you gonna have to take it.
She
gonna
hit
have to-
me.
You gonna have to accept how I react.
She
to it.
hit
Yeah,
me with what-
that's what I'm
That's
talking
it.
about.
She
Yeah,
hit me
accept
with
how I
one
react.
too many. You're handsome. It was one too many of
She
them.
hit you with the majestic.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, but I feel you, Black. Like, don't be surprised at my reaction.
So
like,
there's no talk we can have.
no, my mom, bro. What are we talking about? This not even worth the conversation.
It's no talk.
Bro, I would-
Because that's the first thing a nigga
Your
gonna
mom's
say.
single. It's no
That's
talk
the
y'all
first thing a
can have.
nigga gonna say.
Wait, is this?
Oh, I fucked your mama on some joking shit, and now it's gonna be a
Yeah,
problem
wait, so
now or down the line.
can
Y'all
this
just gotta be adults about
can
it.
this be equivalent to one of your homeboys fucking your little sister?
And
fucking your
that,
sister?
and that to me, that's another one.
Pause.
Nah,
you need a
nah,
second. You need to think about it.
I was just on some like this hasn't happened to my knowledge. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say, that's right.
But
Yeah, everybody
what I'm-
grown, yeah.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
grown.
Nah,
So you solid on that.
Cause I know, huh?
So you solid on like if one of your homeboys was like, yo, I'm really trying to
She
get at your
grown.
sister.
Like, I done seen that happen way too many times. To be like, and it wasn't an issue to be like overreacting. Like
I think that's a little different.
how you treat her
Yeah.
is different. You know what I'm saying? But I done seen many of homeboys
I'm talking
smash
about
their other
mom.
homeboy's sister.
I'm talking about Mom Dukes.
Nah, Mom Deuce is different. Like,
Mom Dukes is different, bro. Mom Dukes and your pops
She
at the
would
crib.
choose it, bro. Why she
went single. She
She
with your
choosing
pops.
but
those-
listen, you right. Okay, like we were saying, you can't control how I react. You feel
Yo,
me? I might react the wrong
I'm
way.
playing devil's advocate, but
On
I'm
purpose.
saying,
I know you do it on
but
purpose.
I'm saying, You gotta be adults about this thing, bro. Bro,
I'm gonna be a
Adults
little.
still get mad, bro.
I'm here right here to tell you, I'm gonna be a little bitty
you
kid.
saying
on that
something about the
I am not that. I'm a mature adult.
You saying
to
something
be
about
okay
I fucked
with
your
that.
mama jokes, bro. That's high school shit, bro.
It is, but
Early
you feel me?
20s,
It's
bro.
still
Like,
pride. It's just.
come on, bro. Like, she was.
You
sick.
See
mature
what y'all
about
don't
the
do.
situation?
Hey, Lingo don't smash somebody mama. That's what's going on, right? He don't smash that homeboy
That-
mama. That's what go. He trying to set it up.
I mean, shit, nigga, they hit plenty of mamas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hit my homeboy's mama.
Okay, clean it up. I feel you.
No, I'm saying, like, how many females don't have children out here, bro? I hit plenty of mamas.
She just raised that.
You running from it.
Hey, I know. Let that sit for a minute. hey, Will inbox jumping right now.
Huh?
Will inbox jumping right now.
What?
I'm talking about with some bad shit too.
DM was like, what's up with that get back?
I'm talking about like some Nia Long shit.
Oh yeah. Well, I ain't gonna put,
on
I ain't gonna,
that
I ain't gonna put
quality,
the
that
queen
caliber.
up on the bus like that. I ain't gonna throw up on the
Oh,
bus.
you talking about Nia Long caliber?
Yeah, that
Oh,
caliber.
yeah.
Not
yeah.
just
Oh
no,
yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Will already. He
Yeah,
just,
I always been like that, probably.
yeah, Will just probably got him that he got quiet situations.
I know what Jada
He
doing.
got quiet
She
entanglements.
trying to get some get back for all them bad girls he had on Fresh Prince. My boy had a bad one
She
every
said
episode.
he was fucking around too. He just, you know what I mean?
Neil Long.
This one hurt though.
Vivica Fox.
You fuck with a nigga 20 years my senior type shit. I mean,
No, bro.
Yeah, what it is?
And one of my kids.
I'm 20 years his senior.
Bro, she said feel good, bro. Like
Like she don't feel good.
And she
Is
meant
she
it,
not
though,
sick?
Like, she meant it like.
she meant it, bro.
Yeah.
I felt that one. I was like,
My
dang,
boy
maybe
put
she
that
did feel
plan
good.
on her. My boy put that EP on her, boy.
That EP.
Had my girl holding the curtains.
This nigga here is so
Had my girl bite the pillows, bro. I'm telling you what's going on.
Oh, that's
I'm telling you
crazy,
what's going
bro.
on, bro.
Man, that's
Well, that
crazy.
shit was, y'all see Girls Trip.
Yeah.
My boy August pulled that motherfucker out on him, bro.
She was like, oh, this is it.
Had her ass on the sink, boy. Her and Jada was on the him and Jada was on the island, boy. They was on the island in the middle of the kitchen with it, boy. I know what's going on.
Cooking eggs Benedict out the
Hell yeah. So you want to crab or shrimp with your poached eggs?
With fruit on the side, cleanse the palate.
You a fool. Oh man.
Mangoes and strawberries.
Right.
I know what's going on. My boy hit him with that EP. I'm telling you. I just wanted to feel good. She was acting when she said that. Boy, I felt that in my like
I
that
felt
could have
that.
been on a movie, boy.
I felt that, bro.
Halle Berry said it first. Monsters Ball.
She
like
did.
that
She did, but I'm talking about in real life though. That was acting for sure.
Right.
Y'all feel for him or no?
No.
No, honestly, I don't feel for him, but I said that like in joking. I don't really feel for him because
I mean, I really don't.
were they in a relationship according to her? Yeah, right? And according to him, yeah. But I think at the end of the day, he still knew what it was. Like,
Just the fact this young nigga slanging that meat to your wife, goddamn. You.
bruh.
I hate to be a.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's all you can do is put yourself in that situation, bro. Like, oh, you can't come back. That's so hard to come back from, bro. Like, that's why I
Can't come
said
back from that.
And
Will
she's
is
supposed to be nursing this nigga back to hell. She's slowing it.
That's what I didn't like.
She-
I didn't like that they started off with he was
That was
really
at the end.
sick.
He was.
And
They call it ARC.
She a predator,
Yeah.
bro. I here
I didn't
preying
like,
on the sickly,
yeah,
bro.
I didn't like that part because it kind of gave her an out to say, oh, well, this is the reason why she didn't
Yeah.
want to call it a relationship when they already prefaced it with, we were done. You know, like that was it. We decided we were going to go our separate ways. And then it was like, oh, double back and like, oh, but then we met August. He was so sick. And
Yeah, that
we
was
wanted
kinda- that
to,
was
like,
jacked
I ain't like that
Hey.
sick puppy syndrome. I ain't
Yeah.
like that shit.
that was whack though.
That was
That
terrible.
was whack because they tried to
sit
say
out to the side.
Because I
like,
would have rather them just said, or at least her just say, I felt bad. I really didn't want to help him, but he was a great person. All the extra shit she said, and then we ended up in a relationship.
And he had that EP.
Yeah, all the extra
Like,
shit,
really?
all the fluff
You're
that she
stupid.
did was just it was too much.
She really didn't even have to say nothing. I mean, okay, truth, she didn't have to say nothing, but like,
They really didn't have to.
if she was gonna say something, really could have just been like, look, man, me and Will was on break, we were separated,
Right.
and me and him,
All these theatrics, bro.
yeah, me
Yeah,
and-
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. The extra.
Yeah, me and
Hey.
Will was separated,
That-
and
Will was out to the side, probably like, when we said open, I ain't mean niggas I knew.
Right. I mean, nigga, open over there.
Yeah. I mean, I want you to go get a banker or
Right,
something. Like, you would've
some new low key nigga, not a
Yeah.
nigga that's
Yeah.
an R&B artist.
but it's
nigga.
like when you Jada Pinkett though, like, who?
Who?
No, I'm saying.
But she can get a nigga that like.
She
that
can
own
get her a
Honda or some
quiet
shit.
nigga.
You feel me?
No. What I'm saying is, it ain't nobody gonna be quiet about being in a relationship with Jada. No.
I think so.
I think so.
Outside of entertainment, I think so.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
outside.
It's still some playing niggas out here.
Yeah, I think outside
I
of
don't think
entertainment for
so.
sure.
Somebody gonna know, bro.
I would have been quiet.
No, it's not that somebody gonna know. I don't think nobody's gonna tell. It's like the select few of between the two would know, but I don't think
Alright,
nobody
It wasn't
was
like they were
willing.
hitting red
Just
carpet
like
together.
Just like the
Yeah.
girl.
If he ain't
still,
say nothing, we ain't know.
we still ain't heard. We still don't know who the girl Jay-Z was fucking with. I don't anyway.
True.
I mean, man, bro, like that's one right there. Like, if it came out that they were just trying to sell albums, I would believe that, cause like I
I
don't,
can believe that too.
cause it just don't feel. And Jay-Z never said he cheated on Beyonce. He didn't. He's a wordsmith. He slick with words. You did that for with who? Like, he never said it. He never said anything.
I'm pretty sure
It's-
they got some kind of NDA.
Oh, 100%. I mean, but it's just the stuff that came around that, like, bro, like, how do you explain Solange, like, attacking you in the elevator? Like, it's stuff that you just
It's kind of
can't-
like once you confirm it, it's real.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of just keeping the mystery alive.
All I'm saying, if August didn't say nothing, we would have had no idea.
No, I feel you on that, though. Yeah, you're right.
That's true.
100%. You're right on
We
that.
still would have been speculating like Jay-Z and
Yeah.
Beyonce.
And then if it's a regular nigga, we weren't gonna be able to find him.
Exactly.
Oh, they would have wiped them off somewhere, like, gone somewhere.
You get
He
what
would
I'm
have got him a nice little 100,000
You
and
see what I'm
shut up.
saying?
Hell
Shut the
yeah.
fuck up.
Yeah, nah, I
Nigga,
feel
you
that.
smashed
You're
my
right.
Jada.
It would have went that right. It would have went that route first. Like,
Right.
I'm finna send this to the tabloids and some shit. And niggas like, shit, I hit 200K.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, shut up. Don't sit
Yeah,
down
hush
somewhere.
money.
Yeah, I feel y'all. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We'll hurt though.
No,
Nah, I
Will,
felt
bro.
bad.
I mean, all right, I'll put it like this: if you a man and ain't hurt in that her choice of words, you're a different type of dude, bro.
And this go back to what I say like episodes ago. Niggas can do all that cheating. Your girl cheat, it was like,
It's a
man,
different
you
thing,
like
bro.
that nigga, bro. You like that
You
nigga,
like
bro.
that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas cheat 'cause they got a dick. Like, niggas, bro, the girl
Niggas cheat off the strip.
Yeah, bro. It's like, oh,
We
he
cheat,
up.
we like the nigga.
He up.
that's
Let's go.
that's a different thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's like she said, but like you listen to what she said. I wanted to feel good. I haven't felt good in a long time. That's all, like the emotional part around
Saying that
circulating.
boy August was doing the Dougie in that thing, bro. I'm telling you,
Young
bro.
boy too. He was
Young
21
boy.
at the time.
Yeah,
he young boy.
doing
He
She
got
got
some-
a young bull.
Bro,
He got something to prove.
he doing everything he see on the porno.
Yeah, he doing
got a
everything,
young
bro.
bull.
Hey, look, ain't nothing that he
Did
wasn't
I
gonna
send
do.
you that thing
Hey,
with
Will ain't picked
when she
Jada up
was
in
like, when you
years.
with a cookie
August
teacher,
in there
y'all
picking
nigga
her
gotta
up,
eat.
power driving her.
No, he doing everything up on
I'm
the
talking
sun.
about Will probably. You ready? You know what I'm saying? They give you a good 15 minutes.
Will hitting her with the side morning. You feel
Yeah.
me? That's it.
He opened up
August
in
in
the
there, motherfucking singing to her. You feel me? He lighting candles. He setting the mood. He going all out.
My nigga wrote a song about her.
Will
Of course
still
he
got the
getting
morning
it.
breath on the ass. Like,
Right.
My dog,
Will
my
got
dog,
5 pumps for her. Get the day going.
my dog jumping off the ceiling with it.
Yeah, he coming out the dresser with it, bro. He stone cold Steve Austin out here, bro. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
she
bro.
probably telling him she controlling this nigga like he
Yeah.
doing whatever. Like
Yeah, he with
No,
it.
don't say it. It wasn't then that she wanted that wasn't gonna get done.
Yeah,
In the
she-
bedroom, like whatever you want. Like this, The dude 21. Just think about when you was 21.
You got some hot sauce for these toes.
It's the classic Mel and Cougar story.
Yeah.
Classic Mel and Cougar
At
story.
21 and you popular though. It ain't just 21. Like you 21 and got a name for yourself, so
Right.
you already got ego built in. It ain't like you just some regular 21-year-old walking the street. Like at the end of the day, like I'm still August Alsina. Like,
And he
they
got
like
Jada.
yeah, no, that ain't, he got a story that he can tell in 10 years if he can make it.
That's why he
Hell
wanted
yeah.
it out for real. His career was out. We ain't checking for August. But you got this attached to your name now. You down there a goat.
Yeah, like it's you, Tupac, and Will.
You down there a goat.
Nah,
How she move? It's more than
No.
just them three.
No.
No.
I'm saying as far as we know.
no.
Hey, you know what's been crazy though? Because everybody, you know, the memes been going around, but a lot of her roles have been like this. Menace to Society, she got to fucking with Kane.
Oh yeah.
It was another movie she was fucking with a young nigga.
Jason Lear.
Jason Lear.
I was
Hey,
about
look,
to say,
I
set
think he
it
got
off.
it
She
there,
with
too.
the- She with
Set
the
it
old
off,
dude.
set
Set
it
it
off.
off though. That was the old dude.
Yeah.
The little purr nigga paying for the tuition.
What you?
Chill out. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, God bless, bro. I think they gonna work it out though. Her and Will gonna be together.
I don't.
This business. That
Nah,
Smith
bro, they
name
together.
hold too
They
much
still gonna
weight.
be together.
Yeah, it's that
He's
Smith.
still Will Smith after the fact though.
And she, yeah, true.
And he's still Jada. She's still Jada Pinkett.
That's what I'm saying. I think well, honestly,
Did
they
I-
probably
did-
been doing this for 4 years. We
Did
just
y'all
not
ever
finding
look
out.
at her as them as the power couple?
Did I ever look at them as a pop?
Yeah.
At one point in time, yeah.
I don't think
know
I
if
ever
did.
have.
I don't think I
But
know.
then Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I wouldn't say.
Beyonce
I
came
think
along.
in recent years, I wouldn't say power couple, but a couple that is like inspirational in a way. Then yeah.
What other black couple in entertainment was married that we talked about before Jay-Z and Beyonce? It was Will Smith and Jada.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it ain't no other in entertainment. I'm talking about entertainment, black. Because if you look at the white side, you got Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt.
Felicia Rashad, Ahmad Rashad.
Okay.
That's a good
You
one.
ain't believe that when you said it.
She said that's a good one.
'Cause everybody
Yeah,
else
they ain't
shit,
together, though.
everybody else shit
They
private.
was for a long time.
You say everybody else what?
Like private, like Denzel. I couldn't tell you his.
Yeah,
yeah,
Denzel,
Denzel and his
private.
wife.
Morris
Yeah.
Chestnut. He been with his wife for his whole career.
Who?
Yeah.
Morris Chestnut?
Yeah.
Actually, it's a funny story. I used to work with a guy who was like, you know how you have a conversation with people, and he just kept saying this dude. He kept saying Morris, and he wasn't trying to like name drop. He was just like, yeah, my brother-in-law Morris, man, we was doing something. And then he was like, yeah, I was. And then he said something else like, yeah, Morris in town. He all just finished his film. I'm like, I don't know, no, I only know one Morris. He was like, yeah.
But you to be saying it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He was like, oh yeah, man. Him and my sister, they've been married for like years. Like, dude I used to work with, he was just on some just super regular. You know what I'm saying?
Gabrielle D. Wade.
Definitely no power couple. D Wade on some other shit.
What he on?
Well, I mean, how long they been married too long?
Yeah, they ain't no. I mean, they
been together for a
they
long
new
time.
age power couple.
Yeah.
What is D. Wade on? What you mean?
No,
on
let's
some
go
other shit?
keep it moving.
Let's
bro.
talk it. No, I don't want to. I want to stay right here. I want to stay right here.
I'm gonna just say this.
Nah, say it, bro. Say it, bro. Say what you need to say.
Say your
bro.
name
He
first.
giving me rainbow.
He ain't got to do that.
He giving me rainbow vibes.
Oh,
Oh, you think it? But
you get some feedback from somewhere?
What? I thought she already admitted to that.
That's probably it.
Tossing salad.
Oh, he be tossing her salad.
No,
Nah, she be
his
tossing
salad.
his salad.
He just doing a lot of questionable shit.
She
over
be
the
eating his booty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing.
That
you
was a
know?
thing like maybe shit 10 years ago.
They
Shit,
love
shit,
each
man.
other.
That's, yeah,
They
they
love
definitely
each
love each other. You
Facts.
can't go nowhere after
Ain't
that
no
one.
much love in the
We
world for that
together.
shit.
We together after that one.
She a freak too. No disrespect. I'm sorry.
You apologize?
Yeah, yeah. That just came out. But yeah, I apologize.
Yeah.
But damn, D Wade. So he.
I ain't been feeling D Wade, man.
But what
Everybody-
else? You said so. You say he rainbow friendly. That's what you're saying.
He just giving me rainbow vibes.
He's supporting
like,
his daughter right now.
Nah, it ain't even not nothing to do with his kid.
What daughter?
It's Zaya.
The boy?
Yes.
Oh, we here. Fake it. Nah, we here.
He just
So his son is considered a girl now?
He came. You don't, were you not here on Earth like maybe 6 months ago?
I don't be concerned about these people like that, bro. What,
Hey, y'all remember that episode we had? Let's move on.
Yeah, we right.
It's one of those times, man. Let's just move on.
Hey,
bro.
good looking to the left for the longest.
The last thing I remember, they had went to the parade with dog. I didn't know he became a girl.
So long story short, and then we can move on just so we can clarify. Yes, his
Identifies
son
as, right?
identifies as a girl and changed his name to Zaya instead of, I don't know the former, but changed the name to Zaya.
Bro, what cartoons they had my man watching, bro?
And moving right around. I just wanted to give you the correct information.
Let's just move on, bro.
No, bro, like how this happened, bro?
Man, so how y'all week been, bro?
Hey, they gotta have niggas concerned about playing professional sports, bro. He probably hurt, bro. I wasn't mad in my house. Like, he probably hurt, bro. Y'all would have moved.
It was him instead of Boss the whole time, all along. You know how they used to clown Boss?
Yeah.
They said it was D-Wade the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing.
So, y'all scared.
Yep.
You're right.
What Kendra said on that to put the butterfly skit at the end with Tupac. Well, no, what Tupac said. Once you get over 28.
Y'all scared out here, man.
Nah, that's all good, bro. Hey, do what you want to do.
Live life.
Do what you want to do. I can't tell nobody what to do, bro.
All right, last thing. Y'all think he's really hurt or he's just really like putting on a face? D-Wade.
Hurt?
Yeah.
You talking about his son?
Yeah.
Well, Zaya. I think they've had a lot of conversations in their household to where before he went publicly talking about it. I'll say that. Like I don't think he hurt now. I think he just on some like.
It's
probably been going on for a long time, and we just now.
Because
finding out about it.
when you speak to a lot of parents and
you see
their children identify as what whatever they have already known. They just waiting for them to say it. To be honest,
bro, I'm sure we all got like cousins, family members. Like we saw it when we were younger. Mm-hmm. We just didn't know what it was.
You right though.
We just didn't know what it was.
Or
I'm gonna say this though. I would have cried like a baby when they changed the name to a girl name.
And honestly, bro, like all jokes aside, like the only thing that I don't like about this quote unquote cancel culture, we can't have these type of conversations. That's an honest emotion that you just said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead serious.
No, I feel you, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But the thing that I be hating is like you can't have an honest moment like that, and people jump on you, be like, "Oh, you shouldn't do this." Like
I ain't worried about none of that.
I know you're not worried about it.
I want you to know
speaking
in
like
general.
more so like
just
in
in general. Yeah.
Like people,
they don't let people just have it.
Like let me have a real emotion. Like that's how I might be feeling.
I would have cried. 'Cause I would feel like I failed to raise my son. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got a little man's down there, bro. How you gonna be a girl, bro?
Hey, I'll have an answer for it.
Like ain't no way around that, bro. For me, like you know what I'm saying.
I mean, and honestly, bro,
I would have real failure.
I respect your thoughts and your feelings on that.
I'd have felt like real failure. Like damn.
Yeah.
In other news,
no, bro.
I be tiptoeing around these folks, bro.
You talk what we say we want to say.
Y'all be tiptoeing around these folks, bro.
Hey.
What's the whole joint?
no, but for just facts.
No.
Oh.
What the
For the LGBT what?
Q. It keeps going, but I don't know
it's
all
some
the
more
rest of
letters that I'm not
I don't know the rest of
knowledgeable
it.
on all of them. I'm not 100% knowledgeable on them.
Monopolize this motherfucker.
What you said?
That nigga said they add another letter every year.
They add a new letter.
Yeah, it is.
every year.
It is some more letters,
Yeah,
but I honestly don't know.
But now let's talk about it. Like why we got to tiptoe, but they get
It's
throw shit in your face
You know why?
24/7.
Because they stand firm on their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
They
yeah.
got money to shut your ass up.
It ain't even the money thing though, Cheyenne. Honestly, it's just like what Black said. Like, for one, yes, stand firm on it, but two, the positions of power are in. They
got
they
the
are
ball
in
being in their
positions of
court.
power.
Yeah, the ball being in their
You know
court
what
the
I'm saying?
whole
Not necessarily
time.
like a money thing, but like, when you,
Extortion.
huh?
I feel like they got a lot of extortion. You know, they can extort a lot of niggas. And the thing about that I don't like is that they got that on people, but it's like you did trick people into that in a sense. Like with the transgenders. I ain't excusing niggas because I mean a nigga should be able to fill it out, but some niggas get tricked into them situations. Like you feel me? And now that's on they like you they got that on you like so it's like man I can't really I'm walking on edge. You feel me?
No, I feel it's a lot of stuff, man. It's a lot of conversations that need to be had. Number one, I think that's first and foremost, honestly. But I think we got to get in a position of where like judgment is not the first thing. Like, cause like I say, what you said was an honest emotion. Like, why I can't have an honest emotion without being beat up on?
Right.
But then on the flip side, I guess they look at like, why can't I be who I am without getting beat up on?
I mean,
too?
you
So
can.
like,
I just want to have an honest emotion about it first. And then I can move forward with that.
Amen. God bless.
Amen.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I would get real somber, bro.
I know you keep coming on. I'm trying to transition to something else.
Niggas get real somber around this motherfucker, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Like
No, it really
Niggas' whole mood change when you get to talk about this
It's
shit,
a subject that it sucks the air out of the room.
It should though. Like
It should. I mean, I'm saying you're right. I'm not denying that. You're absolutely right. But it definitely does, though. It definitely does.
the fuck, bro? Like why niggas get quiet and shit? Like niggas. God bless.
Because we know the backlash that come with, like, you really can't have an honest conversation about it without having any backlash.
Gotta
like
stand for something. Bro.
Literally anything.
I will say this, man. I know plenty of gay people, but there was this one guy that I worked with when I was at Georgia State. Like he was like doing work study, and he was gay. But like he was like one of them dudes was like unapologetically gay, but also was like gay on some. But I ain't trying to holler at you, like nigga. You not even. But he like so he was like a real brother. Like have a conversation where he'll tell you straight up what it is, all this, and I appreciated having a conversation with him because he was like probably the first gay dude that I met who was on some like. Now I get it. It's a hard conversation to have, but this was, over a decade ago.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It's different now, but. He probably one of the few people that I've knowingly had a conversation with. Because, it's a lot of people out here gay, you just don't know about it, too. But he was the type that he'll be, like, on some, like, no, do you? Like, he didn't care. Or he could have been masking it, but from my viewpoint, it wasn't a big deal to him. Because it was just like, man, it's something that this is who I've been my whole life. And I don't care if you don't understand it. I'm still going to do me type thing. You know what I'm saying? So... But yeah.
Take it or leave it ordeal.
Yeah. It was definitely it was more so like that. But I don't know, man. Any culturally ratchet questions? Because we were supposed to start there. I don't know.
It was a lot to happen. Everybody got entangled in this.
Yeah.
This whole.
I thought that was gonna be the title of the episode, but then I just saw like everybody in that
Everybody's
moment
doing
using
it.
entanglement. I'm like,
we should have known.
it's done, bro.
that
It was done. Like, bro, when I text y'all that, I was like, oh, that sounded like a monumental idea.
You should have put the cover out right then and there.
Bro, when I tell you
It
the
just
next day,
foreshadowed the whole episode.
bro, the next day, I was like, oh, wow.
Everybody was on.
I'm talking about, like,
Memes
it
and
went
all.
crazy. I was like,
They said it was 4 words. They said y'all niggas didn't learn 4 new words this year. Entanglement was one. I think COVID-19, coronavirus, and it was another word like
Pandemic is one.
pandemic
for sure.
definitely
Oh,
one.
pandemic for sure.
Pandemic is
Sure.
one.
It's another word. Damn, I can't think of it, but that everybody be trying to use. I can't think
Take
of
your
it.
time.
My culture ratchet question of the day is: what the fuck am I gonna eat when I leave here?
The world is your oyster. Whatever you want to eat. Whatever you want to eat at.
I haven't decided yet.
You gonna get what you want.
That was
Ain't nothing but to do it.
I know we been past that. How was y'all weekend though?
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, we passed that like.
I tried to bring it up.
Well,
Sorry.
we like 30 minutes in with it, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sean.
No, my weekend was cool. I ain't really do too much. It was cool. Had some really good French fries with some
From where? Were they crinkle fries?
hell no. From
Bro, what's up with you and crinkle fry, bro? It's just potatoes, bro.
no, bro.
Facts.
See,
I still don't get it.
It's fried potatoes.
we're not
dog.
doing this, bro. We're
It's
not
no
having this
different than
conversation.
any other fry. It really
So
is
a
not.
crinkle fry is not different from a potato wedge? Seriously, we gonna
Fried
go there?
potatoes.
No. it's a
First
difference.
off, a potato wedge is not in the conversation. We
Those
talking
are
about
considered fries.
No, they
We
not.
talking
They
about
call
practice.
potato wedges.
Steak fries. Those are considered fries. Don't like those. We're not
So
doing
what kind
this.
of fry you like?
A regular fry.
I
No,
imagine
I mean, I like a little thicker than that, but a fry.
how thick.
There you go. You sound like Will over. You sound like Will over here with Girth saying, "What Will said,
Man, what?
Girth." It's a poor choice of words in this moment, brother.
Girth? That's
She
what
said
it
it, bro.
No, I
Okay,
am not.
bro.
Do your
Shit.
thing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you.
At
all.
least 1.5 of my fingers.
Okay. We talking about fries.
Fries. French fries.
My man was like, "Hold on, what we
I
talking?"
said, nigga, what? That's what you going? That's the girth you going with? No, I'm talking about French fries. But no, I had them. It was called this little Korean / Mexican fusion spot called Yumbi over there on P Street. It was straight. The really what got me was the fries. They some Chipotle fries and they do this own homemade ketchup, Chipotle ketchup. Shit was blessing. So that was cool.
So you really just fancy.
No, I just was trying something different. Went to IKEA with the fam and
God bless. What you do, good?
I ain't told you I ain't do shit this weekend.
Oh, really, bro? It was a chilling weekend for real, man. I really stayed at the crib. I made some peach ice cream, you know.
ice
Oh,
cream.
how was that? Pretty sure it was
Bussin'.
phenomenal.
Bussin'. I'm gonna give y'all the recipe
I was gonna
real
say,
quick.
can you please give me the recipe?
Y'all, anybody here can make ice cream at home. All you need is 3 ingredients and a hand mixer.
Oh, you did that joint by hand?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Homemade.
shit.
That's all you need.
All
A
right.
can of condensed milk. Look, small
Mm-hmm.
can. A pint of heavy cream. A tablespoon of vanilla extract. Like that's it. In a mixing bowl. And use the whisk. And just, you whisk it until it get like, you can pull it and you can start. You can see like the
stiff
peaks a little
peak?
bit. Yes, not too
Soft
stiff,
peak?
but a soft, because
toppy.
the more you do it, the more it's gonna be fluffy ice cream. You wanted that.
You ain't throw the joints in there like the little. No, they got like
Ooh,
ice
that
cream
would've
sauce
been
or
good.
some shit to
No,
make it.
I'm
the
trying
rock
to. I'll
salt?
give you the recipe.
Man, your shit with yogurt.
So the peaches, I took one peach that was already ripe, just chopped
From
it
your
up.
garden?
Real. I don't have
Oh,
peaches in the
I'm
garden.
sorry.
I use just from like Kroger, but chop it up fine, and you actually put it in there when you doing the whisk.
Mm-hmm.
After you get it to a nice little stiffness, not too stiff, but a nice stiffness, put it in the freezer overnight. Ice cream, cash money. Cash money. No, I'll tell you, that's it. I'll put it like this: you would never go and buy ice cream again out the store. You just make it yourself. Simple, bro, and it make a nice look. A can of condensed milk, a pint of heavy cream, vanilla extract. Yeah,
And-
that's
and I'm
it.
assuming the
And
fruit
just
of your
use your whisk or I say use a hand mixer because that's like you had to do it for a long time by hand. But if you use like a
Hand mixer.
automatic whisk, yeah, just do that. Use the whisk, not the one that's like an egg beater. Like if you got that attachment, use that. Probably I'd say do it for about like 5 minutes on high speed. Pour it in a freezer safe container, and I put a piece of wax paper on top of it. If you got like saran wrap, you can do that. Freeze it.
What is about a little? How much?
Huh?
How much is it?
How much it made?
How much ice cream? Yeah. One can make.
I don't know what the container I got is about like that big, but that high. It fill it up.
About a quart?
No, it made more than the whole thing of condensed milk and the whole thing of heavy cream, 1 pint. And in the vanilla extract, I just use 1 tablespoon. You can use less if you don't want but I wouldn't use more than a tablespoon though. Best ice cream you make in your life, bro. You ain't got and that's your base, and so you can add anything you want to that base. So if you want like I said with peach ice cream, I just added the peach, chopped it up real fine, put it in there. The juice too. I put all that in the juice from the peach too. I'm trying to tell you. Steve looking like that right now, but like,
I
look,
ain't said nothing, bro. I'm over here minding my business.
if I
Don't invite me to this, bro.
If I brought-
Don't invite me, bro. Don't invite me, bro.
Okay, cool,
Don't invite
cool,
me, bro.
cool.
I was chilling, bro. I let you live.
let me know
Besides
how-
the yogurt,
let me
man.
know. No yogurt, bro.
Yeah, I'm down.
What the video at, bro?
trying.
You know
No, I seen it.
what the texture was looking like?
No, that shit look creamy as fuck.
Hold on, bro. Cause he up here think I'm all cap, bro. Hold on. Think I'm all cap. Hold on a second.
No, it look good. That's why I said so.
Yeah. Take it back.
Look how it's
Go
scoop.
ahead.
Take it back.
Go ahead.
Look,
Press play
look
on the
how it's
video.
scoop. It look fluffy.
Go ahead. It's all good. Yeah. He look like he want something right now. A scoop. You want a scoop, don't you? It look official.
Look good, bro.
No, it do. It tastes good too.
On some man shit, I apologize.
But yeah, that's
Yeah, that
pretty.
shit look good.
Yeah,
I do, bro.
Yeah.
I do, bro.
But yeah, that's free. I'll take that.
Okay.
But that's the base though. And you can add anything else you want to it. too.
Okay. How much that came to?
What you mean?
Like all them like ingredients to make.
I mean, bro, a can of condensed milk.
Maybe.
I ain't no cooker, bro. You know.
I'm so, well, okay, you're right. My apologies. That's like you can
Maybe
get that
less than $5.
all together.
7 at best.
What's gonna cost you the most money is probably the vanilla
vanilla,
extract, and that's gonna last you
Yeah.
for a good little while. So you buy that, say that's $2.99. The heavy cream, you get that for $1.59, $2 at the most. A can of condensed milk, $1. How much Breyers cost?
5.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Little 5. I mean.
We ain't buying ice cream no more, bro. We just make it ourselves.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
The hardest part is just waiting, because you got to wait about 4 or 5 hours for it to freeze.
I mean, yeah, I'm with you. That what's up, bro. Again, I apologize, bro,
It's all good, man. It's all good.
for my yoga comment,
But
bro.
saying the garden doing pretty good though right now, man.
Oh, I seen your tomatoes, your little scallions,
Yeah, man.
aka green onions. I seen you.
Black, you took it
Your
easy.
basil.
You took it easy this weekend.
I was chilling.
You were chilling.
I ain't do shit.
You went out here,
Nah, I ain't do
bruh. So shout out to Luke, because after he made that comment, I just been on his IG, bro. Like
What comment?
he was just saying, like, no, bro, people be out here, like they.
Oh,
in the
that nigga
club.
been outside.
Bro.
Yeah, he stay outside.
It's crazy, bro. Like for real, like.
shit. No mask or nothing.
I
No,
told.
bro.
Not
it's
even like
crazy,
trying
bro.
to act like you trying to like.
Like you trying to live.
It's
I
crazy.
told a couple people, including L, I'ma chill, but I was out at the club and a pool party this weekend.
Yeah, bro. I'm about to start wearing masks around you 24/7. You keep on playing around.
It what it is. It what it is, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do out here, bro.
I feel you, bro.
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
But yeah, people outside. Oh, that's what I. Thank you for bringing that up, bro. Because I will say this. I wasn't mad at your surveillance footage the other day.
And what?
I wasn't mad at your surveillance footage. I was like, okay,
What I show?
you know what you showed.
Nah.
You was at the.
Same video I'm talking about. Yeah. You
What
know
video
it's
we
on.
talking
You was
about?
at some. You was at the pool party or something,
okay.
right?
Oh, yeah.
I saw you.
I was just trying to figure out which one you were talking
I was
about.
like, Lingo, out chill, boy.
It was out.
I saw him. That was out there for real. I was like, Lingo got the view.
Yeah, it was out here, bro.
He out there got the view.
It was out here. Now, funny thing happened to me at this club. It was like a little lounge called Visions off Piedmont. It used to be, matter of fact, it would be about 4 different things, but it used to be owned by J.J. Hickson. It used to be like a little breakfast spot I used to go to. Used
On
to get
Piedmont?
yeah, by the old Wet Willie's and shit. On that end.
Oh,
of
Oh, I know
right,
what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
right at the light. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I forgot. Brian, you remember what J.J. Hickson restaurant used to be called? What it used to be called? God bless.
You talking about across from the Chick-fil-A? Hold on, not that far down. Not 60 Market.
It's at the light. It's at the light cross street from the Chevron.
Oh, that little restaurant. It don't be about 5 things for real.
Huh? Nah, they ain't really.
It don't
no
been
big.
quite a few
It don't been a
things,
few
though.
things. I'm talking about what JJ Hicks and shit was. 'Cause I used to go in there and get some red velvet waffle with the chicken strips and some cheese in it. That used to be my combo. Yeah. Anywho, it's nice and shit, but the setup is horrible because like you got to have a booth
Oh,
It's not really like a dance floor, no shit like that. It's just the bar and the booth. There used to be a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they charging like $700 a booth, bro.
What?
No cap.
What are they smoking?
in a pandemic?
What's with it?
Huh?
Like,
No, the
what-
little bottles and shit. It's just like you
Just
got a
a-
session, but it's really nothing but a booth that you would have had breakfast or dinner at. Like,
Oh, they wow.
what?
Then one of them,
I'm gonna tell you a spot
One of them
like that
IHOP booths.
too. Matter of fact, I think 2 Chainz might own. It's like members
only? Yeah, him and Snoop
It's about
own
like that too. Like all booths on the.
It
is small.
I told Black, I said, nigga need to go in the restaurant, bitch. They doing it like this.
worst
I mean, I know,
business,
I know it's like one of them toughest businesses.
Bro, that
But
it's hard to win.
the fact that you can charge this much, bro, you can do what you want out here.
especially during the pandemic.
Bro, you can do what you want out here, bro.
That's why they be charging like that too, though.
You can
But,
charge whatever the fuck you want.
I had this Nipsey Hussle shirt on, right? So the music playing, there was this one girl every time somebody who was rapping supposed to be like a crip or something, say like baby or something like that. She over there throwing up gang signs at me. So by the
She was with the set.
yeah. Like by the second time, you know, I was cutting my eyes away like, nah, this ain't for me. Like this. The second time she came harder with it, I'm like, is this like a call and response thing, bro?
That's the time when you don't twist up those fingers, bro.
Bro, that shit was weird, but every time I act like I ain't just see her.
Yeah.
Then the third time, she came and sat on my lap. Another weird thing, she's on FaceTime in the club. She pointed down at my shirt and she on her phone just throwing up shit. I'm like,
Must was from 60, bro. She probably was from 60. She had to be.
Facts.
On another note, she was just a wholesome college student, right? This motherfucker, bro.
Bro, she probably straight from Crenshaw, bro.
I know what's going on, bro.
Gotta
Like,
be.
nah,
Wait, yeah, that had to be, bro. Like
bro,
that was just.
She was like,
She was too comfortable with this.
she was comfortable, bro.
She came and sat on your lap, my nigga.
came
Yes,
and
she
sat
was
on my
too
lap.
comfortable.
On FaceTime, throwing up signs.
yeah,
So whoever was on the
yeah, bro.
other end, like, and I'm looking like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Nah, I might have hit her with the.
West side. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing to see over here.
Bro, that shit,
Like that walk for real, I can claim.
Right, right.
That shit was weird though. I ain't never with that.
You don't know what that energy like though. You like, I don't know if I'm supposed to. Yeah, that's a lot of.
Who in here watching? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a setup. It's like a bunch of niggas watching. As soon as you throw some shit back, the wrong shit back.
Who
It's
in here,
over with.
like, who in here watching me? Like, who in here watching this? Like,
Right,
this shit was just
right.
weird, bro. Yeah, this shit was just
Where you
weird.
from?
My nigga, I clearly did West Side for a reason.
weird,
That's
bro.
all. That's it.
I'm
That's
from
all I
West
did.
Side.
Niggas gonna come real clean, bro. I'm just showing my respects, bro.
Figure out my favorite album.
Right.
That Crenshaw album, that motherfucker was hard.
Yeah,
Right,
you
right.
Ain't all the catalog and everything. Slaughter boy, yeah.
Yeah, I've been rocking with Brussels Bullets. Ain't got no daddy.
Just trying to make sure you know.
Speaking of that,
Right.
see nothing
Right.
like it.
Let's keep it copacetic.
Hey, rest in peace.
For sure.
Ain't that your fault? Rest in peace.
yeah,
Hell, this
talking
nigga
about,
got
Marlo.
Yeah.
I was trying.
Yeah, that was a messed up situation, man.
Yeah.
They really assassinated that boy.
on the interstate.
On the interstate. That was on 285 at that.
Where 285 was it at?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that was.
L.
I know
Reporting live these urban times.
Reporting live on the no.
Right.
What really happened out here?
Come on, these urban times.
I
feel you.
That's what you call. That's called respectable journalism, ladies
Facts.
and gentlemen. Right?
You keep that over that way.
Yeah, that shit ugly, man. That
Yeah.
folk really after that boy. But anywho, the pool party was everything.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to this somber note real quick.
No, but just I want to make sure.
Yeah, it was
you know what
asses
you do.
everywhere, bro. But I'm chill. They did like my last weekend going out.
You
so-
said that last weekend too. I just want to go on record and let you know that.
Huh?
You said that last week.
My nigga, you done. My nigga, you done been out of state.
Come on.
Been going since this shit started.
Started right
Sat down
now.
since
You
this
want to
shit
sit down?
Well, I mean,
Nigga had an episode said he wasn't gonna drink no more. Remember that? I remember during this.
Yeah, that was during this.
We see in the videos in Compound now.
And skin.
You should go like this, put on your face. I'm talking on you, Steve.
Listen, bro. Like you gotta learn eventually. I'm learning, bro. I'm still working on me, bro. I'm like,
Hey, you know what?
Right.
Man,
Wait. First of all,
I'm only perfect in guys' eyes. Bro.
that
Y'all leave me alone,
indoor
bro.
that indoor pool at Compound is
I won that
fucking
compound,
nuts.
by the way.
That shit looks like.
Did you see it? You saw
Man,
the
that shit is gross looking.
I don't know.
Man, it looks so nasty.
Bro, that's different level of like you just trying to get outside, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
And see some females. Yeah, see some females. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a difference on trying to get outside and trying to fuck. Yeah, that's
I said
different.
that they were butt ball naked in that thing.
I mean, I assume from.
You didn't see the videos?
I wasn't there. I ain't hot to no. I ain't hot to nobody's
Yeah, that shit was wild.
public pool since Corona.
Then they deconstructed the pool, making it into a dance for the later party.
Oh, word?
Oh, it was
They do that too?
apparently.
That's doing too much.
That's too much.
I know.
If
If it weren't for the Corona shit, that shit sound like it was lit though.
I'm not stepping foot in that shit
People who ever say it was lit too.
Yeah, they gonna be coughing in
till
about 2
14
weeks.
days later. Right.
It was lit. It was lit.
I did go to college.
Is I want everybody's opinion. Y'all think it's any way of escaping this?
Yeah,
Nah,
standing out.
I know folks that stayed in the house legit, like on y'all shit, and got this shit. Like,
They left at some point.
nah, bro. I mean, that like they get their groceries,
Oh,
That's what I'm
delivered,
saying.
yeah.
all this shit. Like,
Somebody
we
got
still
it,
clean
yeah.
our groceries, bro. Like we get our groceries delivered too, but we
That's what I'm
still
saying.
clean.
I've been preferring to go out to get the groceries and just.
It depends. It depends. Yeah.
Let me get a delivery today.
No, bro.
what's the downfalls on the deliveries?
You don't know the niggas. You don't
Yeah.
know.
And you don't know what they got, yeah.
Yeah. Like that's why we clean.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
yeah, anything we get delivered, bro.
The moral of the story is,
I haven't ate out at all.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
ate
Yeah.
out since February.
Oh
The
yeah.
only
That's,
thing I have eaten, I have cooked it on my lady has cooked it. I haven't eaten anybody else.
no. That's smart. That's smart.
Okay.
No, I mean I definitely like we
I can't relate.
We'll go out, but like we go in. You know what I'm saying?
Just
We
on
take
some
the
humble
customers.
Just
We go.
asked me so much.
I eat out every day, bro. You want me to get some Zaxby, bro?
Nah,
You good?
I thought about being slick and gone, like sneaky and gone, and I'm like, I'm gonna get sick.
that be that one time.
That'd be that
That one time.
yeah. No, bro, it's
I'm glad
real
you're taking
like
care of yourself, bro. I'm glad you're healthy though, cause you feel me. If you weren't healthy, you probably would have been fucked up by now. Like,
oh,
I mean, what kind of health are we talking about, bro? I'm 280, bro. I ain't that healthy.
Like football said, with the strongest immune system.
that's it. That's what it's coming
Yeah.
down
well,
to.
yeah. Music.
But nah, for real. I've been talking to a few people, bro. Like, I think I'm chilling, bro. Stat some more bread.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Now, real talk, like knock on wood, bro. This right here about the season and about it's about to get real. Y'all thought I was playing, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, it's about to get
Right back then.
it's about to get real. Yeah, bro, because
And this gonna be worse than the first one.
100%. Like I got one of my partners, his wife is like legit research. Like this is what she does. Like she researched this. She's a doctor. Like this is what she does, bro. And like she was saying, she told us back in April, she was like, America is not gonna do what they're supposed to do. So just be careful and be prepared for the second wave. Kept telling us about this second wave. The whole time we've been on some, I mean, we y'all know, like, bro, I only come outside to do this. Like, I'm in the house
Yeah.
after that, and then I don't go outside.
you said some episodes ago, like, we just too fucking free out here.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
too selfish and ignorant.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm with
Fuck
you.
the freedom. We selfish. and
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Privilege, we a bunch of privileged motherfuckers.
I'm with you.
Like, bro, they said like,
entitled.
yeah, New York shut down, bro, and they were the epicenter. They shut down and like got rid of it all. Like Europe,
They been shut down this whole time.
they just started
They
to
just
open up. I
started,
think they're
yeah.
in phase 2 now, and they open up maybe like 2 weeks.
For the
ago,
people
2
that don't
weeks
know,
ago.
what are the phases?
Oh, I don't. I mean,
I
it's
think
like
it
how we
really
broke
just
down.
depends. Yeah, it really just depends. So, Yeah.
Yeah, but we.
Right, go to phase one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like phase 1 at my job is
Phase
like
1 being the worst.
No,
phase one is like
No, I'm saying like that's
One
the
is just essential
that's
business.
yeah.
the Akon shit. Okay, we locked
Yeah.
up. Like okay.
Yeah. So like phase 1 at my job is one person in the office at the time. They have to wear a mask. We have to have hand sanitizer stations laid out throughout the office and all this kind of crazy shit. But I done had since May. No, I'm lying. Since June. 4 residents called me like, "Hey, yo, just wanted to let you know I got COVID, so don't send maintenance to my house."
No, bro, it's real.
So it's like I don't want to be at work. as like this shit is terrible.
No,
Y'all ain't been working.
Mine been worse since March 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
Middle school, I've been crib work.
I'm with you. What they
You
gonna do
haven't
about these
physically
school
been in the
systems?
work, but
Yeah,
are you working from home?
Bro, if
Okay.
y'all got kids, man, hear me out. This is last name good or no but for podcast. If y'all got kids, just bear with them through the fall. Don't send them to school, bro. Like you just gonna have to deal with them. I know they get on y'all nerves. Might get on my nerves every now and then too, bro. Just deal with it, cause you about to send kids to school who have no idea what they going through right now. Like they don't.
I feel that
They don't know. Like no matter how much you try to tell them, they
kids.
they
Right.
kids, bro.
Not-
even
not-
even high schoolers don't know no better. Like they gonna go and hang around their homeboys. Just like,
because you sending them there.
yeah, like bro.
I think
Don't
that's
do it.
the worst part. Like they're willing to send kids back to
I still
school in
don't
the
get
midst of
that.
that shit.
It's
It's
man.
all big business.
I mean,
all- that's all it
I
is,
get
yeah.
it, but
And they need us to be sick so we can't vote in November.
right.
That's
What?
what it really, if you really want to get down to it, they need enough people not sick yet so that we can't vote.
Hey, I
Everybody real.
chuckle every now and then, but the world upside down, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is
Yeah.
it's upside down right this
On some conspiracy shit, I feel like this is China playing a long run game to where everything gonna have to be virtual and they can hack the shit to do what they need to do.
You think?
What? Do you really think it
Hey,
came from China?
we might need to erase that, but you might.
I'm asking this for the room.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I can believe it.
Y'all
That
think
was the
because a
first-
nigga
that was the first
ate
spot,
bit
so-
of bat?
Huh?
That ain't no vaccine.
No.
That came from China.
It
That
ain't.
shit was made in the lab.
Yeah, I was about to say this too.
They
liquid,
dropped the
bro.
bomb on us.
Hey, you dropped the
I
bomb
think
on
it was an
me.
accident. They consistently
Baby.
make
Yeah, he felt me.
cereals and shit to try to make- like they consistently come up with these diseases so they can try to combat them before they get out of hand.
Right.
And this got
Got out of hand, right.
Bro, they legit. That's what they do at the CDC
Right.
every single day.
Yeah, that's why I didn't
Everything
understand when
to
people
it.
was like, they made it in a lab. I'm like, duh. Like, who the fuck? Yeah, like, who the fuck don't know that?
I used to mess with some girl. She was a scientist, and I be asking her about her day. She like, yeah, I just did, and it makes sense now. All this shit.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
all
they
she
do
was
that
in there
every
making
day,
shit.
man. That's their whole job. It's
Yeah.
like, it's the Center for Disease
Control.
Like,
If you
that's
don't think
legit
they
what
have,
do.
yeah. If you don't think they have a slew of diseases just ready for you,
That's a good point.
queued the fuck up.
That's what they.
That's what
it's
it's for.
But yeah, bro, like just
I
Take
still
it-
encourage
take it
y'all to watch
serious.
that documentary on Netflix about pandemics around the world.
take it
I don't know
serious.
the
Make
name
sure y'all
of it.
taking y'all vitamins, bro. Every morning, I'm on my ginger, my cayenne pepper, my
Lemon?
turmeric.
Oh, nice.
Every morning, I drink it with my lemon ginger tea. I'm about to get me some black seed oil and just add a little bit of that. So I'm trying to make sure I got everything.
heavy lemon ginger tea, boy.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I fuck with some lemon ginger tea.
yeah, bro. I'm on my
been-
one a days, bro.
I've been on that elderberry and the sea moss.
That what I'm saying.
I
bro.
definitely been on my
You got that? You
my
on some
CMOS shit.
preventative maintenance out
Yeah.
here, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm out here working in it, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying?
But to be fair though, like, so, okay, I think it was Sweden. I could be wrong on the country, but like, one of them European countries, I believe it's Sweden. When it first hit, they didn't change anything because their mentality was like everybody gonna get it. So like, let's do. I forgot the term for what it is, but when they said it was only affecting elderly, they basically said lock up the elderly. Everybody else do what you normally do.
Well, damn.
But I mean, the reason why they say that
Right.
because like it was like a inevitable thing. So their thing, I think it's called herd community. I could be right. I think it's called
Interesting.
herd community. But their thing is let's everybody kind of like quote unquote get it in their system, so it can kind of run its course.
Kind of like the cold.
Kind of
what
like
you would do with
yeah,
the
kind of like a cold. Like let it run through your system because when everybody's anticipating the second wave. So when the second wave hit, these people already got it in their system. So it ain't like it's not a new thing.
It's not as detrimental to the system
it's
as
not
yeah.
It worked for them, but they did that on day one.
Yeah.
We didn't do that over here. We was on
No.
some like, no, this junk ain't real, bro. It ain't real. It ain't real.
And whoever said that black people couldn't get it, I need all them to walk back that
Oh,
statement.
you remember that?
Yes.
I don't think about that though.
Yes.
We always said
That is a constant thought of mine. When I heard
I was thinking about
Walker
that shit
say
the
that
other day.
shit, I was like, what?
Never gonna let somebody do that.
No,
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm
I mean,
talking about when they were like first, like around
when
like
it first
February,
came
March,
out, yeah, and they was like,
they
oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, oh, that's some white
Yeah.
folk shit. Like I heard that
Yeah.
plenty of
Ain't
times.
no black drugs.
And I was just like, how do you just
So-
how does a whole fucking pandemic exclude a race? Like, really?
Not to be on the boardroom shit. So what all do we know about this shit? Like when you get it, what happens?
what people are
For the
not
people
talk-
that don't know.
what people are not talking about, which is what's scary for the athletes, unfortunately, is that, and this is from my family's research, lung capacity. It's like you come back with at 70. I think it's between 70 and 75% lung capacity. So if you catch it, that means you're gonna lose operation like 20 to 25% of lung capacity operation
For life?
for life.
And they say
Oh, wow.
and they believe it can cause some brain damage in the future and shit.
So those are the things that that's not like being pushed in the media. But it's like, I mean, you look at the athletes are in tip top condition, they eating properly. So their shape back, might be a little bit different.
Y'all seen Melo?
Oh yeah, he lost a shit ton
I
of
think
weight.
y'all told. I haven't seen him, but I know y'all told me.
Yeah.
Cause
he
it's
lost-
string bean.
Yeah,
boy.
he lost a shit ton
Hey.
of weight.
You know
But
what I'm
that-
saying? He probably the best health of his life right now. But it's just funny because he
Used
was
to
kinda
have been
swole,
stocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he had lost weight prior to going to
Right,
Portland.
right.
You get what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, just be careful, people. Like the fall is gonna be rough.
Whew,
I'm just
yeah.
That's when people get sick anyway.
It's
Exactly.
Gonna be, it ain't no sugarcoat. It ain't no need for us to sugarcoat. Like that's the problem here is that we've been trying to sugarcoat it.
Right.
Like Europe was on some like, no, y'all ain't coming outside. Non-essential, don't come outside. And like now, 3 months later, they operating as normal, bro. Like they
Right.
legit everything back to normal. Just people, wearing their mask or whatever, but back to normal. While we in the U.S., Florida about to get shut down.
It done got
California
so-
got shut down. Arizona, Texas.
It was like the shit came, then it started to get a little better. Then they reopened the shit. Now the shit coming back even stronger. Like,
I really
where
don't
do we
think,
go from here?
I don't
Like,
think it really got better. I think they reported those numbers
I mean,
as such.
but
I
they
really
really-
don't think it got better.
Because
They was losing money.
Worry about it.
Yeah.
We
America
really waiting on
was
that
losing money,
vaccine.
bro.
It take a year to make the vaccine. The vaccine ain't gonna be available until around like January, from what I heard.
really probably
And that's
you
for
gotta test it.
that's
Right.
first phase.
Well,
That
they
ain't
gonna be
that ain't for the
testing it, yeah.
public. The
Right.
real public 2021.
That's probably what clinical trials
like
and shit.
late 20 like
Late.
y'all taking the
2020.
vaccine?
I'm not on it. Like I don't even
I
take
ain't
it.
fucking-
It'll
fuck around with no
cut down the
vaccines.
numbers because there's gonna
Yeah, yeah.
be people that go in there and do it. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna cut down the numbers. Like, just like
And if
some
you
niggas
having a
take the
kid,
flu shot.
you slick ain't gonna have no choice. Type
Yeah.
thing.
If you got kids in the public school system, they're gonna make them take that. Yeah. But like I said, y'all need to go check out that pandemic documentary on Netflix. I know it ain't all. Of course, it ain't gonna be all in all, but for what it's worth, it's some pretty good information on pandemics and throughout history and creating the vaccines and stuff like that. It's really dope. So.
Yeah.
I just want to go back to normal life. Bro.
I mean,
Back in the day.
no, bro, but like,
Mask gonna be like some required shit. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
don't
no,
wear a mask.
that's a trick back then. You wear masks all the time.
bro, we be talking about like I ain't gonna lie, like we would see for people that like when you're in the airport and stuff like that, like Asian people, they been on this, bro, for years.
Like mask.
Yeah. Everywhere you go, like Asian people, they if you're in the airport, in Atlanta airport, Asian people, bro, like 80% they got on masks. They ain't playing no games. Way before this stuff, I'm talking about way before
COVID, and
COVID.
everything.
Like that's just
Why you
normal.
say that? Yeah, you right, though.
It's always, I don't know if that's just how they operate over there, but like when they come over here, When I see them over here, that's what they own, bro. They're like, I don't trust y'all arrow.
Y'all are some bullshit, basically.
But it could be something as simple as they just used to how, operating over there. But yeah, I've always seen that. I think that's our new norm, bro. It's gonna be mask, bro. It's social distance.
You know it's weird when you compliment a nigga mask.
I ain't with that shit. Nigga gonna be
That
out
shit
here with
is so
designer
weird.
masks and shit all the time. Like, catch my drip
Facts.
with the designer mask and shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's
I got the Louis mask
Yeah.
on. Like,
Yeah.
big dripper over here.
big chip
Fuck out
with
of
the
here.
ma-
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
But bro, what's crazy with us over here though, like we ain't even like do the RL, like not even doing the manufacturing of the property, like the proper things. So like the stuff coming back around now, and they talking about like, oh man, we don't have enough stuff in the hospitals. It's like,
Bye,
how we still ain't got
guys.
enough stuff in the hospital when we already done been through this one time? Like it don't make sense.
Peace out, player.
So everything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it got like, bro, like I tell you how serious I'm taking it. I ain't seen my dad since March. Like
Yeah,
legit,
tough.
I haven't physically seen my dad since March. And my dad got health issues, so I'm like, I don't want to. Even though I've been tested, and like me and my whole family been tested, we all negative. But I don't want to be on some like, cause I know I'm leaving the house at least once a week or whatever. I don't want to like that would be devastated, bro. Like, so it like, it sucks, cause I want to see my pops, but I ain't seen my dad since March.
See
Legit.
that? So, and for some people, it might not be as tough. Like for like say black, you always away from your family. Like you
Yeah,
gonna see them
yeah.
every once in a while. I ain't used to that shit, bro.
Nah, that shit is tough though. Cause like I was trying to go home, like, but my step pops wasn't with it. But it's just like I ain't seen my mom since December. You feel me?
When she was down here.
Nah, when I went up there for the graduation,
Oh,
I ain't seen her since then. Like, and it's like it was looking like shit. It's about to go on to a year. I ain't seen
Yeah.
my mom. Like, that's crazy. But
Damn, that's nuts.
but
Yeah,
I'm,
man.
You know, I'm gonna make my way up there.
that shit wild, bro. like that shit wild.
Cause I
bro.
told my mom, like, I'm like, shit. I know what's going on, but I'd rather like at least get to see you just in case some shit do happen.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
if
just
some
take
shit happen, like,
precautions.
it's
Take
over.
some
Did,
precautions.
did I speak about my 4th of July when
Tell me your people like in the parking lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
And my auntie say, like, come on, give me this air hug. You'll know next time I'll go see you. I'm like, that's my point. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You're already like 64, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
No, it's tough.
like, give me a hug, bro. Like,
I ain't seen my grandparents, like neither one of my grandmas, bro. Like,
yeah, that's my whole point. Like, they
Yeah,
might
it's
not
tough.
see you again.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
2020
I'm thinking about that
sucks.
shit. Like, nigga might not see your ass again. Life already hella short anit Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right outside of the normal wear
You
and
get what
tear
I'm
on
saying?
life.
Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, some fucked up shit. Yeah.
no, it is, bro. Ain't no way around it, bro. It's crazy.
Ain't no way around
It's
it.
crazy, like for real. It's legit crazy out here, man. So,
Yeah.
Future.
Hey,
oh,
yeah.
it showed that she giving the vibe.
Yeah, I definitely miss being outside.
Yeah.
I miss just going. I miss little shit like going out to eat,
Yeah.
having one too many. Now you gotta call an Uber. You know, like
You don't say.
I miss stupid shit like
Specifically, though,
that.
specifically one
specifically
too many,
that.
though.
You know, like
Being
you know, it's
irresponsible.
funny. I thought about sundresses and sangrias.
Oh, trust me, bro. Like I'm hurting.
I
All
was
my-
like,
all
because my
business
birthday
shut
fell on a
down.
Sunday, and I was like, damn, this probably would have been a Sunday. I would have been at sundresses and sangrias getting fucked up on my birthday.
What?
Sundress and sangria.
Whenever it goes back to normal, if it ever does, niggas gonna value every second.
Every second, bro. Bro, birthday.
I'm valuing little shit now, like just
Yeah.
now, like you get what I'm saying, like.
I ain't gonna lie though, like
Yeah, I'm at this pool party, like, bro, this is a beautiful sight.
Let's enjoy this chlorine, this
bro.
water, and
Yeah, bro,
soaking
it's a
wet ladies
beautiful
while it's
sight,
here.
bro. Like this is
yeah.
this is the good life.
Nah, bro,
For
it's
now.
real though. It's real. Like, I mean, I be thinking about like, bro, like,
Even going to the beach.
oh, see,
I couldn't even make it to the beach
I don't
this
want to
year.
talk about traveling. I'm still
I'm
salty.
sorry.
I'm salty. I'm salty. Then they talking about they ain't even letting us in, bro.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah,
They was like, when
What
we
you
all
mean?
back up, them niggas is like, the Americans ain't allowed.
Europe said that?
The European Union, the EU,
Hell yeah, they was like,
ain't
we not letting y'all back
bro.
in.
Like, y'all ain't taking this
They
serious.
see how carefree. You don't think they looking at us like,
Bro, they
yeah, these
serious
niggas
about
is
it over there.
tripping.
They on
Yeah.
some like, no, bro, like y'all ain't about to come and like, they shut it down, bro. You can't even.
Damn, that's gonna fuck up the entertainers' money and shit.
Non-essential, bro. Non-essential. If you ain't, and that's the thing. Like, so you see how they get starting to operate a little bit more as normal. So some people can go over there and get bread, but now they like, no, non-essential can't come up.
What was this?
No, it's like within the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was recent, like the last 2 or 3
bro.
weeks.
It's like not even like even just that, man. Like the entertainment industry, bro. Like it's just
Concerts, bruh.
65
Concerts.
to 70% of artists make money through shows, and they can't make. I mean, 60%. Imagine if 70% of your income just going. You got to operate off 30.
Yeah, I'm hurting.
Like 70%.
I can't.
Like, I mean, I just look, just me, like she said, Sundress and Sangria gone. Monthly shows, music
Gone.
room,
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
And music.
Then music
Shit.
fest. I mean, we think we got some stuff in the works, but still, it ain't
The
gonna.
actual-
I
yeah.
can't scale on it, like not like how, you know what I'm saying? So
And
it
it's
just-
hard doing, like, it's really hard doing stuff virtual.
Yeah,
It's tough, like, gathering an audience because you on your phone. You can flip-flop from 15 other apps. You ain't really, you know what I mean, focused.
It ain't. It's
It's-
not a real.
it's
book.
What's it called?
tough.
Like this really hurt. This hurt everybody because
Everything.
you know sometimes you'll go to an event and network with motherfuckers. Now everybody on social media, so you playing in that field with everybody. Like you don't
And
get to get that in person.
And the real part was because going out was the real work. So now you pulled in with everybody who's being lazy just on social media, like shooting a DM, check
Right.
this, check this. Like when you was out and you had a face card, people like, oh yo, that go, Live Hip Hop Daily, Live Hip Hop Daily. That go lingo. That when you got that face card, people see you, then they start putting everything. But now you trying to do the same thing.
On your
millions
phone.
of people doing now. Even the big time artists, they got to do the same thing.
They
bro.
gotta do everything virtual.
They sending links, DM me like, bro. When you start seeing people, like you got right now, if you want a feature from an artist, if you got a little bread in your pocket, call what artist you want to feature from. Call them.
But at the same time too,
Call them.
it's good because it kind of put.
It evens.
I think a lot of this, it made us like realize like we don't give a fuck about these celebrities.
no.
And now it's like, man, at this point, with the field being so saturated, it's making it even more to like where you gotta just network on your level and fuck with who
That's
fuck
real.
with who's around you. Like you
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
me? Just build with who's
That's
around.
real.
Support your people.
Right.
Speaking
real.
of feature, I see Lil Baby put something the other day on his Twitter.
I mean, come on. I ain't talking about like.
It's safe to say I'm charging the
You see
100
what
for a
Dirk
feature.
said though?
That's what he said.
You see
Who-
what Dirk said to him?
What Dirk say?
He said, "Nah, you gotta charge 2." He said, "You should be charging 2."
Yeah,
I missed that one.
Lil Baby still. I mean, okay. So let me clarify my statement because you're right.
I missed that one.
You still got some artists that's flourishing in this pandemic, like, but they were also flourishing outside of it too.
Right, right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
This
Jay-
ain't the time for the up and coming.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nah,
If you-
this is trash.
Like, if you somebody who like up and coming, or if you like, for the lack of better words, like a C-list artist, bro, like
It's just tough.
it's tough.
Mick Jenkins.
That's because that's somebody who like legit popping on his own right.
And could legit.
And he need, bro, he had shows lined up, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And independent, like a tech, well, not Take Nine because he got a whole, but like independent niggas like that, like
Yeah.
with that whole independent
Because
system.
he toured all day long. Like he said he was doing 280 dates out the year or something like that.
God damn, he was making
280, bro. It's 365 days in a
days.
year.
Yeah,
He
that's
only broke
nuts.
280. I think so, but it's like,
Willa Jada.
I don't know about that.
This
But
nigga's
I'm
stupid.
like, what kind of family life you got with you 280 days
on the
bro?
road, bro.
It ain't
Yeah,
too much of a
that's
family life you gonna have, but
For what
yeah,
it's
bro.
worth.
It shook up a whole
Everything.
industry, bro. If you ain't got
Fuck
merch,
that. The world.
Yeah, the world for
world,
sure.
The world, bro.
the world.
It's
Last
so-
time y'all been in a bank.
Oh shit.
I don't even go.
Yeah, I
The
couldn't.
bank I go to, it killed me because they took the drive-through ATM out, so you have to go inside.
Word.
Oh,
Like
they
you in.
This was the Chase right back across from.
They don't want
oh,
people
Bars
to,
and Nobles and shit.
shit. BB&T said, "Sit your ass in that car."
Nah, they
These
got the-
niggas
they
would do-
got- My bank, you go in there, they just leave the doors open. You can walk in. They got ATMs inside, and then you can walk up to the teller and shit.
Bro, I
Oh,
was
no.
on Howard Mill today. They got the Bank of America on Howard Mill had a mobile ATM, like 2 mobile. It was a truck that had
Oh, wow.
ATMs on it
That's different.
outside. I was like,
If they
wow.
feel like driving on 75 South and dropping some money, they can do that too. Since I missed the Loomis truck in 285.
Hey,
Y'all know that was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I seen
that
the
was
post.
2
It
years.
was the
Yeah,
anniversary a couple
you
days
seen it
ago.
on Butter ATL?
I think it was the Everything Georgia or something like that.
Oh, all right. Oh, probably Jay
I'd be
Fowler or some
moving,
shit like
boy.
that.
Hold on.
the Brinks truck on
When it,
285.
that was 2 years ago.
That was
It
like
felt
when
like
we
a year
first
ago.
started the pod, just
Yeah.
about. I mean, bro, think about it. It's July.
Yeah.
It's been 7 months of this year. It don't
How long
feel
we been in
like
the house? Since March.
it since March, fam.
That's
We
crazy.
done did all the spring and about to do all the summer,
Summer.
in the crib.
Fall
Lie, though, I
and
miss-
winter might be straight in the house.
I kind of
I'm
miss
down for
the
that.
quarantine shit because I ain't been able to watch TV
Yeah.
since shit started moving around. Like I'm back to not watching TV. Like
Yeah. I did get caught up on a lot of television.
I did.
And then did you finish Money Heist? When you watching Money Heist?
Oh.
I ain't finished
Nah,
it, but
I
I
ain't
got to
finished.
an episode that kind of hurt me.
Nah, I ain't finished it. I ain't finished it at all.
We can't talk about it. Have y'all been watching The Shy?
Shit, no.
Nah, I ain't.
Bro, I don't know what's going
the
on.
last episode was pretty good, but
The last 2 have been the best of the ones. The first 2
I like the first one. The first one it came out with a bang. They started with a bang.
I don't think they
Bro,
gave
is it
no
true they went straight into the funeral, bro?
100%. There's no
I
there's
told
no
you,
explanation.
They ain't getting no backstory. No, it went.
We don't
straight.
even know what happened to Jason besides him being dead. That's
They
it.
put this nigga picture up.
But check this out. No mention of Jerica at all.
Oh, shorty.
The
His
girlfriend.
girlfriend, like no, I'm talking about no mention, no nothing. Like it was on some,
We starting off like that. What are we doing? I'm
like
chilling.
no, I'm talking about bro. Like they ain't said nothing.
We're starting off like that. What
You
are we
would have
doing?
thought that she was like a extra, cause they ain't said nothing.
And then this storyline, this has nothing to do with nothing. that's
previous
been
Oh
going
season.
no, nothing. The only thing they invested in, honestly, bro, they invested in the kids. That's what this right here. This season is
Niggas getting
surrounding.
kidnapped and shit. Like what are we talking
It's kind of like The Wire.
Don't compare. Don't say that.
No, listen, hear me out though.
Oh.
That's all bad.
Nah,
When they-
you came out with it.
I'm saying on The Wire, what was that season 4 when they started
With
focusing
the
on the
kids,
kids?
yeah.
It feels like that because everything is surrounding.
It's around that.
They had purpose.
It's three
though.
themes. It's three
It did.
themes. It's 3 things that I see. The kids, like Good said. The LGBT, that little movement.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And the trafficking, the women trafficking. That's
Oh yeah, because
Them the
that's
themes.
that's
Them the
what's
themes.
that's they don't want to say it, but that's what's going on. Like
yeah.
I mean, spoiler alert.
Nah, I know Shawty got kidnapped.
Yeah,
Listen, they riding that storyline
Y'all
out
don't talk about the
Who
whole
Killed Boshi.
episode. Niggas,
my-
I mean,
my fault.
spoiler alert.
Right.
I was late, right? Shawty? I'm supposed to say that at the beginning.
In the very
Hey, I was
beginning.
late the whole thing, right?
Facts.
Yeah, they riding that. They riding
Oh
that
yeah,
trafficking shit.
I feel
Who
like
Killed
that's the
Ghost.
only storyline that they really can ride though.
I mean,
Cause what else?
They'll have like they legit don't have nothing besides that, bro. Like I'll put it like this. We slick, well, we didn't forget, but like the main character is gone. Like the main character on the show is gone, so it was like they had to figure out something. Like Jacob Lattimore getting all the scenes.
They trying to force the old nigga as a man. I hate, bro.
Who is
I
the
don't
old
say I
nigga?
hate.
Oh,
The
talking about
killer, the nigga that killed the boy.
oh,
from
the bald head. I hate his voice.
I hate his voice. I hate his act. He just annoying me. Like, you feel me?
I'm going. Grandma.
Yeah,
It's just, bro. Like I mean, my personal opinion. I feel like
I'm sorry.
you could tell that this stuff happened at the very last minute, and that they were like, oh,
Yeah, why would I invest in that though?
but like it feel like they were. And you know something? Now that I think about it, they probably was shooting it when Jason got caught up with whatever he got caught up in when he got fired.
Why would I invest in this sloppiness, bro?
It is sloppy. It is sloppy.
Why would I invest
Shane,
in
you ain't watching the shot.
It was already.
No, because when I tried to watch
She
it,
over playing
I couldn't get on
Pac-Man
the I couldn't get season 1 on.
No.
Season
It was
1 wasn't
already
available.
like entry level writing to me. If you really think about it, like, cause everything.
Talking on the first season.
Yeah, from the beginning, 'cause
Yeah.
everything was connected. Like, you feel me? Like the killer, he dated the nigga mom. Like it was just some bullshit. Like how everything connected.
I could see that. Second season was better. This right here, I don't know what.
Everybody
What
know each
killer
other.
would date who mom?
No. I'm just saying it was just shit.
Oh,
Like that. Like, you feel me?
I was
The
you.
stories all
Yeah,
intertwined.
yeah.
Everything
Like,
intertwined.
yeah.
Everybody know each other.
Forcing the shit too. Like everybody connected. Like forcing the shit. I mean, I feel it.
I was gonna start another topic, but I ain't know how much time we had, so I'm just leaving it
Go
at
for it, Queen.
that. Since we're on the subject of TV, I'm not usually one for these fucking shows, but I went over to my cousin's house Saturday, and she had a few drinks and shit for me, so we started watching this shit called Married at First Sight. Of course, it was drinks and food. Married at First Sight. So it's a show where these single people go to these counselors and relationship experts.
Oh, I know
They
what
tell
you're
them what they want in a partner, and they literally meet their husband or wife at the aisle, and they get married with their family that day.
That's that
And they
arranged
have
marriage
like
type vibe.
I mean technically it is. They have 2 months to go through like a wedding, a honeymoon, moving together phase, and kind of learn each other
heard
and
about
see
it.
if they want to decide to stay together or not after those 2 months are up. So anyway, well, you already married. I'm pretty sure you couldn't do this. Like, if you were single, would you have? Or do you think you would have gotten to a point where you would have been really like, okay, I really want to be with somebody, but dating apps just aren't for me, and I'm really ready to settle down. So I'm
Oh, in real life?
yeah.
No, it's too many women. It's too many. It's too
Yeah, I
many.
meant like in real life.
No. I mean, I understand the
Like,
concept.
no disrespect, but like if
No.
yeah.
I'm saying no. I understand the concept of like arranged marriages, but like, I don't think I would ever. I couldn't see myself in a situation where I feel like this is like a all else like
When all else
might as
fails.
well.
Yeah.
Like no, it's just like it's too many people out here who are single that you could, you know what I'm saying? It might not be somebody that you like
Be with.
check all your boxes if you want to call, but it's still like it's somebody out here for everybody
Mm-hmm.
type thing. You know what I mean? But
You.
no, I don't think I could just like on some.
Stop it.
Black,
Stop it.
you think you'd ever get over 30 and feel like you need to settle down and dating just ain't working, so you gonna go have these people help you find you a wife?
An arranged marriage? I don't think so. I shot a arranged marriage wedding before.
A word.
Yeah, I didn't know it at first until I got there. But I don't know. I mean, because
Oh, how was that? Do tell.
it was dope. Like they had a great ass time. It was a Indian family.
Of course.
Yeah.
You
And then
told
they
me about that shit.
They
too.
was on stage just talking. I'm picking up on stuff. Cause the
They
sister
really
got
just
me-
knowing each other. Get to know
the
each other.
sister was
yeah.
like, yeah, when our parents brought the pictures and I finally got to meet you. I'm talking about like 6 months ago.
Oh,
And
wow.
they got married 6 months later. so.
Yeah.
Well, they
I
got.
don't know though.
They had 6 months. These niggas is just meeting each other that day.
But what's the? I mean, that's what people doing nowadays with the dating apps.
Yeah.
You finding people with.
I
the
thought
same,
that. Wow. I mean, sort of still do. I think dating apps are for weirdos, and I'm just getting around to the whole like I'm talking about like within the last year of really like accepting folks really being random people DMs. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
shooting at random girls. Like you get what I'm
Bro,
saying?
that was. I mean, it happens now, but like that was instant messenger back in the day.
I
Facts.
feel it. I still feel. I just feel like it was just weird. Like,
Yeah, it is. It's like when you really look at it, it's like, fam, you don't know that person for nothing. You just like it is weird. So, Cheyenne, to answer your question,
Hell no.
Nah. I
Same.
ain't doing
So
it.
my second question is, would you be able to? I don't want to say date. Well, I say date. Would you be able to date a virgin?
Yeah. I could. I could.
Steve's face is priceless.
I mean, depending on what stage you're in your life.
Yeah, what age version?
All right. What age is she?
Yeah.
Hold on now. I'm assuming she.
Yeah, I mean.
No, and I asked
No,
that
I know what
because-
you said.
All right. So
Oh, you
we'll,
talking about like early
well,
20s type or
no,
like
not
30?
we'll say she's well over 25. So
well
between
over 25.
between 25 and 30.
I feel like I can work with that because mentally she's still gonna have something to talk about. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
was like, that's a win for you.
So it don't have nothing to do like you feel like you crack that code.
I mean, she legal.
Nah.
She
Well, you
legal.
talking? No, he talking about like you be the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about.
Yeah, I mean, she is. She legal.
No, I said that's a win for the
yeah,
dude.
that's a win. Like, you feel me?
That's a legit mold. Like,
in that aspect.
and that,
anyway,
yeah,
in
I'm
the
teaching like
sexual
anything.
aspect.
I'm taking what I know. I'm trying to get to you what you know. I mean, it's gonna be a learning curve, but like, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that.
So in the show, there's this couple. They're both 27, 28, and she's a virgin. And this nigga's basically been around the world, and it's a thing where he becomes patient, but whenever the word or like any sexual conversation is brought up, she's like just emotionally immature about it. Like she gets squeamish and shit, and
Yeah.
like just little stuff. And
That would be annoying.
yeah,
Like, I mean, it's kind of like I would understand that, you know, there's that, like I said before, a learning curve, like things you don't know, but it's still like I would want you to have some understanding of you know what I'm saying? I
Right,
don't
of
want
what
you to
we
be like
do, right.
blinded to the point of like where it grosses you out. The thought of
Right.
like I wouldn't want to be with a virgin where the thought of sex gross that person out.
Right.
I would rather be with a virgin who like they made the choice of like, no man, I really just want to.
but I'm comfortable in my
Yeah,
sexuality.
I'm comfortable in my sexuality,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
just made the choice that kind of like old girl from
Insecure.
Insecure. Molly, she said she ain't never had sex
Oh, in real life?
in real life. Yeah.
Oh, I was finna say, nah, she was definitely fucking on that show.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying like she got the confidence on some like she knows.
Okay,
about
yeah,
sex,
so I
but-
do know that. Yeah, I know she.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it was like in a situation like that, that'll be okay because
Yeah.
it's like cool.
you comfortable with
yeah,
yourself.
you comfortable, but you
yeah.
ain't know some like you know you're
Yeah.
not weird about it or whatever. So
Cool. Well, that was my bit for the week. I just thought that shit was interesting. Like
Yeah,
these
that's
niggas.
interesting.
What tripped me out was, it wasn't. I get the concept of the show. For me, it was to see people be so engulfed in like, oh yeah, so I got 2 degrees, I bought my house, and now I'm ready to be a wife. I ain't gonna say the intention because they have good intentions, but it was the thought process behind it for me that was just like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, everything was just based upon saying like my husband, not saying like, oh no, I want this in a partner. This is somebody I want to, you know, build with and share my life with. Everything was just like, oh, my husband, like he's so cute, and yeah, he's my husband, and we're, you know, I'm ready to break the honeymoon. The honeymoon was like literally that same week. It was just weird to watch people be so hung up on like these titles without really divulging or knowing the meaning behind it. What was my take on it? But I mean, nevertheless, it's a pretty cool fucking show.
I think those arranged marriages can work though.
Yeah,
Because
one
it's
couple
like, no
actually
expectation.
lasted on it. They've been together for like a year and like some change now, and
I think they can work.
they
I mean, you
worked
get
out.
a chance to actually like it's not, I don't want to say use the word forcing, but you have no other choice but to get to know that person.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to like, you know, how we basically view dating now. Like, you know, I mean, I know some people have been together for years, you know what I'm saying? And like not married or whatever. So
Yeah,
yeah, I don't think it's a problem. I think you can make it work if you want, you know, if you want to make it work.
yeah.
All right, y'all, I'm hungry, man.
Man, facts. Yeah, I'm dying over here.
Hey, bro. Oh, hold on, let me get to it. Bro, where everybody done? What field mob at?
I don't know what's smoking them at, man.
Like that's like a legit real question because like I know they fine.
Down south, at the crib, probably got some other little business ventures going on.
I know, man. Gotta have like a restaurant or something. You know what I'm saying? Like something got to be going on.
That's tough, the aftermath of rappers, bro. Like, what they be doing, bro?
It is tough.
Ain't no retirement plan in that, bro.
It ain't no retirement plan, but also it's one of them professions where, and this ain't about, I ain't saying this about film art, but like just in general, where you can't be doing bad.
Right.
You can't. The perception is you can't
ever.
Like
Can't
if you
fall off.
like if they were. If you see like your favorite rapper back in the day, you see them and they like in a Honda Accord, you looking at them like,
You
and that's jacked up, bro. But it's like they can't even be regular. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody can be regular.
And like imagine like a Nelly, right? Nelly was on top of the world, all the albums, all the accolades and everything. But like now he ain't really putting out music like that. So your expectation, and I'm not saying I'm sure he's still secure, but if you saw Nelly out here like with a t-shirt on and hopping out of like a F-150, you'd be like, man, what's going on?
I think that's only with rappers though.
It is.
Because rappers, they be
100%.
talking big shit in their music.
Yeah,
like,
it is only with
Rappers and ballers.
Such a braggadocious.
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
rappers
That's
and
what it
ballers.
is. Yeah. Cause like country singers, you
I
don't
wouldn't be
know.
surprised Currency hop out of F-150.
Yeah, cause he.
talking that shit though.
Yeah.
Like that, you feel me?
Yeah,
I mean, he be talking about them cars. and
Yeah, he
shit.
be talking about
Yeah.
them cars though. But yeah, I wouldn't feel no type of way if I saw Currency hop out of it. I wouldn't think that Currency fell off. Versus if I saw, you know what I'm saying? It's weird.
The nigga
bro.
be like, damn, that's T.I. in the Volkswagen?
Facts. He got a Jetta? Oh, that must be for his little girl. He just delivering the car to his little girl.
He just got an oil
He give
change.
all kind of excuses. Bro.
He just got her oil change.
After he said he brought the Rolls Royce truck and shit like that.
It just and that's man, you bring that up. It's just crazy that it got to be that way because it ain't cool. But yeah, it's hard for rappers, bro.
I feel it.
Or they make it hard. We make it hard for them.
Yeah.
My word of the week is charlatan. Huh? I have. Nah, I haven't. I ain't never seen the word in my life, bro. Oh, you got a list?
Go ahead.
Nah, bro.
Hold on. I could be wrong. Hold on, because I don't want to. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna apologize on air live.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Take your time, bro.
He's like, I want to make sure because I like this. Spell it for me.
CHARL. Hold on. Oh, that's a good one right there. Nah, I was thinking this I've been looking at the CHARLATAN.
CHARLATON.
TAN.
TAN. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna do a quick search. As a man, I apologize.
I ain't never said.
It ain't on the site. That don't mean that you ain't never said it. It might have been where I ain't uploaded the episode.
I personally was like the first time I ever heard this word in my
Go
life.
for it. I apologize to you.
But I could give you another one if you need be, bro.
No.
I feel like I got challenged, like on some Mufasa and Scar shit just happened. Like,
Is this a challenge?
is this a challenge? Like, I got challenged, bro.
What's the definition for it?
A person falsely claiming to have a special knowledge or skill, a fraud. I did.
It feels like it, but bro, we gonna roll with it because I ain't see it. Let's go with it, bro. You good money.
Nah, I'm gonna give a second one, bro, cause I don't like how that feel, bro.
You don't like that energy?
Nah. Word of the week, bro. Parsimonious.
I ain't never heard that. I know that for
I feel like I know. Let me see.
What you see? What?
No, let me see the word.
I'm finna spell it.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Y'all tried a nigga today, bro.
No,
Nah, I ain't never heard that one. Like, I ain't never heard that one in life.
Exhibiting. Oh, you need to spell.
I need you to spell that one because I definitely don't know how to spell that.
PARSIMONIOUS. Parsimonious.
Never heard that one.
Well, that's a word, boy.
Exhibiting or marked by thrift or economy. Being frugal to the point of stinginess.
I can dig it. Black.
My book of the week is the Warner Brothers book. So it's called Warner Bros. The Making of an American Movie Studio
Word.
by David Thompson.
That's one of the books you just got?
I ain't started reading it yet, nah.
Oh. That nigga hold it. So he just got about 5, huh? That nigga hold it, man. Don't hog.
Well, my shout out of the week is, I feel like I probably shouted them out before, but I just had a full out crab boil, so I owe it to them to do this. Cajun Bowls down on the south side on Old National, black owned seafood spot. I got 2 crab leg custards, 2 ears of corn, 4 eggs, 10 shrimp, potatoes, and a side of broccoli for $30.
That was all for you?
Hell yeah, that shit was busting like fuck. I ate it Monday night, and then I had it Tuesday night again. I steamed them shits. This shit was so fucking delicious.
Damn.
So yeah, shout out to Cajun Bones ATL. Like I said, they're on the south side, very reasonable, good black men doing their thing on the south side, cooking some great ass seafood. So shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, especially on the south side. So that's my shout out of the week. Again, thank y'all for you crossed your lips like you about to get to it.
I was for a minute, but I looked at you. You look like you hungry.
Yeah.
You said Cajun Bone?
I'll send it to you.
I see it.
Oh, all right. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the No Buffer Podcast, the culturally ratchet podcast to say what we want when we want. No Buffer, just facts. Check out that book of the week. Check out the Bro Ware, the word of the week, and my shout out. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We hungry as fuck, so we about to get out of here. Check us out every Monday, LiveHipHopDaily.tv. Get y'all some merch, because as y'all heard us, we are some starving artists right now, so we appreciate it. Thank y'all, and we'll see y'all black asses next week. We out.
Word.